Good morning, day 20 of the war. Did you know that God is more smart than a man? Last week we got first trucks with some humanitarian aid here, and the guys who were helping me with unloading, they said, yeah, why do we need all these blankets? Why do we need all of those things for sleeping? And you know what? This morning the pastor of the local church calls me, waking me up and saying, yeah, you know, a lot of people should come today to the church. Do you have some blankets? Because they need to sleep. So now I'm driving to pick up blankets and to pick up more food. We already arranged that there is diesel generator with powerful diesel generator from Netherlands. Because I don't know if you hear it, but now we have quite a heavy artillery also very close to our house working. So with this music we were laying down yesterday, and we woke up this morning. By the way, thank you to Yulia Volosnova, and I have a new haircut, so now I look a little bit as a person. We try to shave, we try to use all the utilities as far as they are available. And of course we try to use the time God gave us to serve the people. So today we continue baking bread for people, we continue making soups for people. We continue distributing it to people and also to the people here in the town and in neighboring villages. And we will do it as long as it will allow us, the situation will allow. Yesterday we delivered some food, also some cans from the Netherlands to the block posts, which are much more close to the front line. I'm so glad that in these super difficult times God is providing us in everything, our family and people around us, and we can be light. So please pray that we can continue being light. We need more resources now, so please, if you know people who are ready to support, just look, I don't know, I'm not a big specialist, but somewhere in the description, or they say bio, on a Facebook or Instagram, there should be possibilities how to donate, because we see that as time is going, the need is growing. We have still a lot, but we are trying to build up resources to be able to continue the job we are doing. So thank you that you are with us. Pray for our safety, for wisdom, for power, and for people who can do things together with us. You can see that there are not many people left here, but those who are left, they are really in need. This is delivered to one of the villages, neighboring villages. You see, we brought cereals, we brought cookies, we brought flour, some toilet paper, and this used to be the city hall, well, kind of the village. So they're collecting here all kind of for people. Good day. I'm now again in our bakery. I'll show you some photos. These are our children with Down syndrome that had job places here, but now we are producing every day the bread and supplying it to people who are left here in the town and in the neighboring villages. So this is the bread which is left today, so we still now are loading, because tomorrow there will be curfew the whole day. There were heavy fights just also like 10 kilometers from here, and tomorrow what we understood that artillery did its job, and a lot of tanks and other machinery was destroyed from Russians, but now there are soldiers scattered around, and they are hiding in neighboring villages or trying to go through the forest somewhere to the east or to the north, or some are trying to approach the city and to hide here. So tomorrow, as I understood, the whole day they will try to catch them, probably also on the streets, because I was just driving now from one of the villages where we delivered bread and also humanitarian aid, food to the people, and I was lifting two families, or a wife and a husband, who were escaping from the village where Russians are staying, because they said it's horrible there. It's just terror feeling, because Russian soldiers are breaking into the houses, killing people just on the streets, taking everything they want from houses, searching for anything which is of value. And for those primitive Russians, of value, things can be, even a TV set is already for them a value. They're looking for vodka, they're looking for food, they're raping women. So it's a terror feeling in the villages, and people are walking through the fields. Yesterday there were 3 cars trying to escape from like 3 villages from here, and the first car was exploded on a mine, so it's also very dangerous. So in these circumstances, we are quite okay here in the town, and we continue to do our job. Volunteers. Here are our volunteers making the breads. So we try to make a bit more breads today to distribute to the people, because tomorrow we will not be able to give anything to people. So our Bake for Ukraine is continuing. We still are using facilities, and we are very thankful to God that already 20 days we are able to serve people. The need is growing, and we are building up the stock, and the stock of raw materials, but also stock of products, in case blockade starts, or in case, even if war will be over. It will need quite a lot of time before poor people will be able to earn some money and to feed themselves. And especially now, it's a spring, so there is nothing growing which you could harvest and eat. So the need in food here will be dramatic, and that's in Ukraine. That's in Ukraine, in harvest basket of the Europe. It's a disaster to say what those Russian monsters are doing here. So please pray for us, pray for protection for the things we are doing, and may God be with you and with your families. Also with all those who are supporting us, who are donating, who are giving money, which enable us to pay the transport from west of Ukraine to here, that enables us to buy some things. We are getting a lot of things for free, and we are building up funds for future, for after the war, to build back, to rebuild the bakery, to rebuild our charity activities, and also to support people who will be in need, who lost houses. We are already thinking about creating the working groups who will rebuild houses for people, and we are speaking with some people in the West who would already collect money and buy construction tools. So we have people who know how to build, but we will need tools to make it quicker, efficient, cheaper. So please pray also for that, because as war is going on, we are already building our plans for future to build back this country. Thank you that you're with us.